Hello fellow gear hoarders. Today I have the Prometheus Design Werx SHADO pack in 28 liters. It is a full-size bag with tons of features, so let's get started. We'll begin with the outside of the bag. In the front here you can see we have some shock cord and some webbing loops. These are ideal for large items like a puffy jacket or something that you don't want to put inside the bag, which is going to take up too much space. It's adjustable and you can remove it as well if you don't want to use it. On the top here we have some Velcro for patches. PDW makes tons of cool patches, very unique designs. Side of the bag here we have some tweed stretch material. You can see here it expands pretty nicely. You can put in your water bottle or anything else in there. Once the bag is pretty full, it is kind of tight, so I do wish it was a slightly bigger opening. And you can see here on the inside there are some loops in there for pens or something else you want to organize in there. And you get that on both sides of the bag. Top carry handle here, reinforced. You also have one on the bottom as well, so if your bag is in the bottom of your car somewhere where it's hard to reach the top handle, you can just easily just push your hand in there and pull the bag and maneuver it where you want it. Using all Cordura nylon material here, all mil-spec materials, from the webbing to the shock cord to the Cordura to the YKK zips and the tweed stretch fabric. On the back of the bag we have a sternum strap, adjustable. You can also remove it from here and attach at different points on the shoulders. So if it doesn't quite fit up to your height, you can move it around if you want to. Everything is nicely padded with this nice soft fabric here. It feels really good on your back. Dissipates heat pretty well. Here we got some spacer material and the mesh with some padding. Feels very good. There is a quick detach buckle option, so if you want to get out of your pack really quickly, you simply just undo the buckle. Adjustable length with some Velcro on the bottom for the keeper to manage the webbing if you got too much webbing flopping around. I do wish the shoulder strap was slightly shorter. It's pretty long. I'm about 6'2", and I have this tightened down pretty far, so I do wish the shoulder strap was a little bit shorter. Integrated with the bag, you got a simple 2-inch belt with some loop, with some molly loop here. There's tons of other accessories we'll get into in a second here that also integrate into the bag. And you can see how the bag kind of tapers outwards. It's pretty nice. So when you cinch up the bag to your back, it kind of curves around to your body. So this actually would go like this, and then you would take, so these G hooks actually should go like this. So if you wear the belt like this, obviously this is not attached to the bag. You're going to cause some kind of fit issues. So this integrated G hook here would actually go right in like that. So when you wear this around your waist, you would then tighten this up and pull the bag tighter around your body. The belt is removable, and there is a larger belt that's available, which I'll get into in a second. So let's get into the inside of the bag. So the top pocket here, unzip, open it up, fairly large portion here. You have a key ring holder here. On the rear of the bag, there's actually two main compartments here. The back one's a little bit slimmer, so we'll start there first. Zip goes all the way to the bottom. Creates a nice clamshell design. So you open this up here. You can see the nice high-vis orange, pretty nice. Easy to see at night if you got a lot of crap you want to dig out. The contrast makes it easy to see. This portion here, either for a hydration bladder, or there's also an optional frame that goes in there, which we'll get into later. Same with this. This is for an insert we'll get into later. So a nice big compartment here. The front zip compartment also zips all the way down. This is the bigger compartment. You can see here the majority of the depth is in this pocket. So on one end here we have a zipper compartment with some high-vis mesh. This pocket goes all the way down the full length of the flap. I do wish maybe it was halfway, or if there's two pockets, because you put stuff in here and it kind of sinks to the bottom and you may have to dig all the way down. We have a padded sleeve here. So this is ideal for a laptop or document or computer, something you want protected. So it's padded here, a nice lightweight orange fabric. Another key ring here as well. Quick thing, I almost missed it, is in this compartment here, there is a hydration pass-through as well. So, I mean, you can put it in the back, you can put it here. I mean, it's a bag, you can put stuff where you want it. But the integrated pass-through is in the main compartment pocket. Let's get into those accessories. So like I mentioned, there is an upgraded belt option. This belt is called their TOF belt. So it's padded. It's the same similar fabric here, nice soft fabric. Plenty of MOLLE real estate throughout the belt. And you can also wear this by itself too. Looks like here we got some D-rings here for some suspender option. So what you can do is you can either wear your own rigger's belt, or you can actually even pull the 2-inch belt that comes with the SHADO pack and run it through here as well. So this gives the bag a bit more support, a little more oomph to it, you could say. You can also wear the belt by itself, put a pistol holster on here, IFAK, run it as a gun belt, whatever you want. It's a nice feature here is you also have a pass-through here, so if you have a drop leg holster, you can actually put the belt through here, and then you can run your drop leg through there. This feature is featured on both sides. So nice upgraded belt option. We also have an interior organizer panel. This guy is called the Edco panel. So on one end we have some soft material, so Velcro actually will stick onto this. So you have MOLLE here or Velcro, so if you have some throw-on tear-away pouches, it'll go in there, or you can use your favorite MOLLE pouches as well. On the other end we have 1 and 2 mesh pockets, the high-vis orange, nice YKK zippers, and this guy would actually integrate directly into the SHADO pack. So if you remember, on this end here we have this slider. You would take your panel which way you want. So let's say you want the Velcro on top, simply slide this through here, and there you go. So now you would have your Velcro panel here. You can actually, even if you loosen this up, you can even turn it around easily to access your mesh pockets. Well, some guys like to have the rigid frame if you're going to carry a heavy load, so the foam and mesh may not do it for you. So PW also has their frame sheet. So this guy actually pretty simple. On this rear panel here, this guy just drops right in. Like that. Go. So now you have a rigid, thick HDPE plastic. Gives the bag much more shape. And finally, we also have the gear trap, which is this little guy right here. So the gear trap actually goes on the outside of the bag and gives you an additional zipper compartment on one end, some MOLLE, and you actually can put patches on here as well. So let's go ahead and integrate that into the SHADO pack. Alright, so here the PW gear trap, and we're going to attach it to the SHADO. So on the SHADO pack, pardon my dust, we have some tri-glides on the bottom and on the sides. So the gear trap comes with some adapters here that you would take off of the gear trap, and this guy actually integrates like so. Like that. And you can loop it through back onto itself so it doesn't slip out, but for this video's sake we'll just do a simple installation here. Okay. And you're also going to want to do the same on the bottom. Now the bottom one is not QD, it just has a slider here. So we're going to go ahead and just slide this one without removing it. So we'll take this piece and slide it through the bottom here and through the tri-glide. Like so. And again, you can either cut the ends off if it's too long for you, or you can actually loop it back through on itself. You kind of want to figure out your desired placement before you do any final adjustments. So you can adjust it like this, or you also have this adjustment as well for on the fly adjusting if you're going to put in something bulky in here. So then you take this and go ahead and buckle it into place on both sides like so. So now you have your gear trap. So this is pretty nice for, again, large accessories. You can probably even fit a rifle through here. Whatever your imagination comes up with, you can put it through there. So this is a pretty nice accessory. It's fairly cheap, these accessories, but it really expands the use and the purpose of the bag. So this has been the Prometheus Design Werx SHADO pack. 100% made in USA, like all PDW items. High grade quality military spec fabrics, cordura, nylons, webbing, everything. Just top grade quality, great craftsmanship, great designs. I'm really digging all the PDW releases lately. And if you're not familiar with them, check them out. PrometheusDesignWorks.com. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe, leave a comment or a question, and we'll get back to you.